our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Gunny Nelson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Tim Dirty Bird Means.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so round 1 is underway here. No surprise, another big spot for Gunnar Nelson. It really wasn't until the Alan Joman fight that he felt like he really belonged with the division's elite. Certainly drawing one tonight. The switch stance, Icelandic fighter Gunnar Nelson ready to go tonight. Takes it with the overhand. All right, so the BJJ fighter told us in the fighter meeting the clincher was going to be his best friend. And oh, nice judo toss for him. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight. It looks like he's getting close to this arm triangle. All he's got to do now is isolate the arm, get his head down to the neck.
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. That was a slick transition.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Big ground and pound.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
I need you to look to get that half guard.
Nelson's got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here.
Oh, nice guillotine there. It's got to be it. It seems so tight.
Ooh, sorry to cut you off, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock. Roll it to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Nelson.
Let's go. Push, push, push.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying.
Gotta be careful here.
Thought about a choke, instead flattens him out. And now he's got a lot of options offensively, champ.
Yeah, he's got all the options of
setting up an arm lock now.
What a tight arm bar. This has got to be it. He's got the submission.
Gunnar Nelson.
Holy smokes.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I got to keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there, and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that, and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Here we go inside the octagon for the official decision to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 40 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Gunny Nelson!
All right, so congratulations to Gunnar Nelson and the entire SBG team here tonight. That's about as good an effort as we have seen from Gunny in recent memory, and perhaps a signature win. And a victory of this magnitude will position him for a title shot. You know, he has headlined a lot of UFC shows in the past. Tonight, though, the celebration is on for Gunnar Nelson. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Michael the Menace Johnson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jake the Celtic Kid Matthews.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, here we get another look at Michael Johnson. Round 1 is underway. He's been in there with some of the best in the sport and has gotten wins against some of the best guys. Never been knocked out. That chin figures to be tested here tonight.
Oh, nice jab, nice stick.
Lands the front kick to the body. Now, nice work on the feet by Johnson.
Oh, he's got his back. Now he's got to start trying to drag him to the ground. Then he can look for submission. Holy smokes!
All right, looks like he is going for a hip toss here. Yes, he is, and with amplitude, able to take him down.
He got it. You know it. You know that it's coming, but he got it. He does a great job of disguising this technique. He is a fantastic judo player, and he did a great job of getting to his position.
Fast pace here in the early going. Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position. And he will let his opponent stand up here. Heavy kick downstairs. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Right now they separate.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Oh, there he goes, transitioning to the back in the clinch. Well done. Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1. Now some separation. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Battling for hooks.
Big body kick. Oh, right hand.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the... Oh, how good was the timing on that ankle pick? Lands a nice straight.
Gets to the single collar tie. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Nice.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Matthews. Under 2 minutes now to go. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Matthews. Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate now.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I got to protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. He has got to change something.
I want to see more elbows.
Oh, that hammer fist attempt defended well. It's blocked. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Oh, nice job by him there to move to half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fight.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound immediately.
work. I'll stand this up. You need to work.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Jake Matthews. Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. Johnson's strike attempt there is blocked. Matthews is bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun.
Another takedown lands.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action. And if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Finds his range with the jab. Leg attempt here. Nice job to catch the leg and work it into a takedown. Good straight hand there by Johnson. Goes to the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Matthews. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Nice. Nicely done. Johnson's shot is blocked.
Oh, big old.
Nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side, really mixing up the motion at which he moves. Oh, tagged it. Great combination to the head. Oh, nice takedown defense. Oh, he's separation from the clinch.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys...
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him. Whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
It's okay.
Nice job by him defensively there. All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. We started to take advantage of it early.
Matthews better move here.
Beautiful shot to the head from the clinch here.
Is in half guard. Just over 2 minutes to go. All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now. The fighters separate.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Immediately gets the underhook.
Oh, he's got his back. He's got to isolate a hip to try to break that lock. Breaking the lock is step number one to escape.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Oh. That strike blocked by Jake Matthews. Oh, swelling and blood. You wonder if at some point that's going to impact the breathing. Not a good situation for him here. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Oh, effective strike there from the clinch by Matthews. 30 seconds to go in the round. So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
One final time to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 35 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Michael the Menace Johnson.
All right, so Michael Johnson still getting it done in a mixed martial arts career that dates all the way back to 2008. He has made a lot of technical improvements. I thought he looked faster than ever tonight. Footwork was absolutely on point, and perhaps a win of this quality will now position MJ for a shot at the lightweight title. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Charles Jordan. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Supersonic Usha.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Well, it's a venue that needs no introduction. The world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. Even for a Boston guy, I have levels of appreciation for it.
I mean, when you walk into MSG, you get chills because you understand the history that comes with competing in this arena.
Beautifully timed and placed front kick there by the kickboxer, and that's going to allow him, I would think, to really maintain this range against the overall more well-rounded fight.
I mean, yeah, he's in there with a guy that would seem to have more ways to win the fight. But if he stays at range here, kicking range, he's the best at that. So he needs to continue down this path, continue to throw those kicks straight at him and dart at him, poke at him to keep him at space so that he can fight his fight.
That is a clean strike, and it gets right through the guard. Man, this is crazy, DC. These fighters are not trying to just touch each other. They're trying to put each other out with every shot.
John, with every shot, these guys are trying to end the fight. What a start. Oh, big elbow.
So more output, at least in the early going. Separate after exiting the clinch. Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. There's that kick. Oh, that's a big right hand. Combination goes here. Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good.
Oh!
Gets to the single collar tie now. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch.
Look at him chop his leg kick.
Real high.
Oh, big elbow.
3 minutes and counting to go here in round one. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Put your hands up higher.
Oh, nice straight punch there by Yusuf.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
He's got to move. They're going to stop this fight if he doesn't move.
There's that left hand.
And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with. He lands a solid punch there.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Past the 2-minute mark in round one.
Go after the cut. End this fight. End it.
Low kick is there. Nice job offensively as the strike lands clean. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of...
Great timing on that double leg.
Jourdain's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Yusuf gets back up. Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for a strike to land.
Oh, you hurt him again, bro. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, nice job to block that punch. All right, side control now. 20 seconds to go in round one. Good exchange there inside. Yusuf's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
Nice job of hiding that head kick.
Oh, so there's the horn signaling the end of the round. Thankfully for him, that'll keep him in the fight. Knocked down near the end of the round. Saved by the bell, ladies and gentlemen.
This round, we're going to get it back.
All right, so there's the end of the round as we showed you some of the highlights, DC, and there was a big knockdown there. Thought he might get the finish. We'll see if he gets it in the next round.
Well, if he lands that shot again, it will be over. It will be a finish. You don't recover from two of those types of strikes. He found the right moment, he found the opening, and landed that big strike.
Ready.
All right, here we go with round two.
Nice punch there.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, the most significant stat in this fight has been body strikes, and at times in the past, maybe you could say he's been a headhunter, but tonight he has worked the body to great effect, and those are really starting to take their toll. All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Go
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been real. Whoa! Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now. Oh, big elbow. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Oh! Miocic's thigh starting to show serious signs of bruising now.
Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, and he caught the kick. And he blocked the punch there. Nice kicks there by Charles Jourdain.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar.
All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut, I knew that would become his focus.
Pretty good. Oh, how about the timing and the execution to get the ankle pick? All right, so it looks like some bruising on that thigh right now. He hasn't really done anything to address that weapon from his opponent.
He's got to check some kicks. I know right now it may not be that damaging, but down the line, you're going to really pay for it if you don't address it right now. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Keep your hands up.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that, lands a huge flying knee.
Everything's landing perfect.
Quick jab. Oh! And back to his feet. This, oh!
Oh, my goodness.
Oh! Super Sadiq has arrived!
I mean, wow.
All right, the official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 30 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Super Sonic
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Bobby King Green. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jim Miller.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, Bobby King Green ready to go for round one. Going to be very interesting to see how he attacks this particular challenge here tonight. At times, Bobby Green has gotten off to a slow start. At other times, he's come out guns blazing. How will Bobby Green start tonight? That strike blocked by Miller. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always two or three.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh, no feeling out process, folks. Here we go. Edge of your seat action right out of the chute.
These dudes are trading very early in this fight. This is good. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. The moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Green gets caught by the inside leg kick, a few more, and that'll leave him up. Oh, he landed the nice 1-2. Nice front kick there. Oh, beautiful job to snap his head back with that counter strike. So he's landed several of his patented counters here in this round, really doing an excellent job, not just with his offensive timing, but with his defensive skills as well. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, and he caught the kick. Well, oh, beautiful reaction by him there, DC. Caught the kick and immediately countered with a perfectly timed takedown.
I mean, John, when you can have a reactionary takedown, it's usually the easiest one because you don't have to go and find the takedown. You just see something, you counter and react on it, and it makes the takedown much easier.
Miller's in half guard. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Miller rains down.
Gotta get out of there.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Oh, nice jab to the head there by Green.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches. Another big takedown.
Miller's in half guard. Allows him to get right back up.
He did a great job securing that ankle kick, but did not react quick enough to secure top position.
All right, so just like that, back to a standing position. We will see who has the advantage. Miller's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. I mean, the hand speed, just absurd.
Oh, he's got his back. He needs to try to lift to return him to the mat, so then he can try to chase submission.
Oh, beautiful right hook counter. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. 45 seconds remain in the round. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Strong punch to the head in the clinch. And he caught the kick. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the or he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
5 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Miller gets the double leg takedown. Nicely done. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Fight back! Fight back!
That is it! With a massive highlight at the Garden.
What a performance!
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
All right, we send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 45 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bobby King Reed.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Uriah Hall. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, the All-American Chris Whitehouse.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, early round action here as we get another look at the former decorated UFC middleweight champion, Chris Weidman. You know he's going into the Hall of Fame someday, but the championship hunger still burns. He was firing on all cylinders in our fighter meeting this week and really believes that this matchup could lend itself to a knockout on the feet. We shall see. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Hall's kick looked like it might have been a good one, but it gets blocked. Keeping him honest with the jab. All right, so the wrestler engages in the clinch here, and he does so very early in the fight against the kickboxer. He told us in the fighter meeting he's not worried about bonus money. He is trying to win, and this is certainly on that path.
Ultimately, it's about getting the W. Getting this guy to the clinch allows for you to start working towards winning the fight. One thing you got to be aware of, though, is those knees and elbows that come back in your direction from this high-level kickboxing. Oh, back and forth we go.
Oh, nice strike at distance there from Uriah.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by what? And now is where things could get really interesting.
Got that submission locked up very tight. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat, all weight to his opponent.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. He's got him in the clinch once again.
Rips the body there.
Oh, he's got his back. He's got to get him in the air to try to return him to the mat.
Oh, big knee.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. Changing the position.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Caught the kick.
Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. Uppercut lands. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now.
Oh, he's got him inside of the octagon. He's got his back. He needs to get his hips in, lift, and after turn it so he can start to make him grapple with him.
Man.
Oh, he gets it again.
Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long? Well, Emma.
Oh, he just hurt him. He just hurt him. That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Big shot on the feet.
Oh, uppercut.
This is crazy around the fight.
And again shoots for a takedown. Again takedown stuff.
Great punch landed with so much power. Ooh, big shot lands.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Oh, that looks wicked tight. Oh, nice transition. He's got him flat on his back. Weidman's going for the rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Final seconds of round one. Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Heading back to the corner after that round. Weidman's bleeding from the forehead here a bit. Hopefully they can get that under control so it doesn't trickle down into his eyes in the next round. All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
All right, here we go, round two. Former UFC middleweight champion Chris Weidman and Uriah Hall. Oh, big knee to the soften him up. And that spinning kick found its home up top. Oh, he might be out. Oh, pretty sneaky there to get the ankle pick. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Man, his body not looking.
He hurt him again.
Oh, switch kick. How good was that?
He switches the hip really fast and gets that leg up real quick to the target.
Superman punch lands. His misses are entertaining. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
All right, working inside the closed guard now.
And there you go. Again, half guard.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Strong knee strike there. Oh, nice jab. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now.
He can't even see it. Boom! Big jab.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Close guard. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions. They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
Working out of that southpaw stance.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
You can fall in love with the striking. But he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight. Big shot lands for both guys.
All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that that would become his focus, and we are seeing it very clear right now.
Hall's now dealing with a cheek cut. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
Well, if body language is any indication, mentally he is not back in this fight after that knockdown earlier in the round.
I mean, we thought this fight was over, so I guess it's a credit to him to still even be fighting. But he's got to do something different if he has any design of winning this fight.
Weidman's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Just out of range with the big right hand. 20 seconds left to go in round two.
Beautiful body kick. Another big takedown.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body, he throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the...
Oh, nice. He's hurt.
Oh, useful trick right there to get the takedown out of the clinch. Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position.
Great commitment to the kicking game. Oh my goodness.
Back to his feet.
Oh!
Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Hall. Trying to stay in this fight.
Big double leg level change.
Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Weidman's going for a choke. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Also, how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You've got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Hall.
Now he's going full mount. The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut.
Nice positional control here. Postures up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Going for an arm bar now. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep. The armbar is almost locked in. He's got to be very patient if he wants to get a finish and not lose his position.
Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps...
Oh, he's out! Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments, and they both showed true skill on the ground.
All right, late in the fight now, DC. The submission specialist clearly is going to be on the wrong end of the score.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work for him. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue down the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Tremendous toughness as he eats yet another body shot. That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. We go back inside the octagon for the official decision. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 5 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Uriah Hall.
And And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.
And now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jonathan Dragon Martinez. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Pedro the Young Punisher Munoz.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, here's the bona fide bantamweight contender, Pedro Munoz, finding himself in another big spot here tonight. This man has produced 7 bonuses. He has fought 5 current or former undisputed UFC champions, and he likes to strike. But this man is as credentialed a jiu-jitsu player as we have in this division. North of 800 jiu-jitsu matchups in his career, but more often than not in mixed martial arts, he has chosen to fight as a striker. Well, this kickboxer is a layered striker, and look at that, he is out to prove it early. A beautiful body kick, and on the other side, the boxer has that sort of Petr Yan high guard. Yep. Paid for it there in the midsection.
He's got to bring those elbows down if he wants to defend that kick. But this is the investment, going to the body. These body kicks may not seem like they're going to pay dividends now, but they will as the fight goes on.
Straight right, he misses.
That's it. Keep that pace.
Oh, man, both of these guys can really take a shot.
All right, so a big early land by the boxer. He put a lot of steam on that one as he's able to get that hook home, DC.
He lands it perfect. I mean, he throws it perfect. Right hand is always where it needs to be. If he throws it with the right, the left hand's always where it needs to be. It's tight, it's crisp, and it lands with a lot of power.
Let's see that jab.
Oh, well-timed overhand there by Munoz.
He's got some hands, man.
Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Whiffs on that offering. Just over 3 minutes to go round 1. Eats a jab there. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Munoz.
Oh, big elbow.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Oh, nice straight left there.
Nice kicks.
Just misses there with the left.
Heavy body kick lands.
Fighter blocks a punch. Just over 2 minutes to go in round 1. Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. Big hook.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. that one out as he blocks the kick. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Devastating uppercut.
He's hurt again. Oh, no. Oh. Yeah, he's hurt really bad. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep. Oh, big elbow.
Munoz is bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Oh, big damaging knees here to the body.
Oh, nice kick.
Huge shots there. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Effective strike there by Munoz. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
And now some separation.
Seconds winding down in the opening round. Oh, man, look how quickly he gets that foot to the target. Round 2 is next. All right, so that round is in the books. Munoz's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. Cowering with a jab here. Nice block by Munoz. Well, you know the book on this guy, very cerebral and tactical on the feet, and there is that inside leg kick.
Just a quick switch of the hips, and boom, inside leg kick lane.
Well, his leg is clearly compromised here early, starting to limp a little bit, and perhaps this affects his strategy as the fight continues.
Yeah, you know, these guys are so tough that when you are able to visually see someone react to the damage, react to the pain, it tells you how hard or how much effect the strikes have.
Oh, nice punishing kick to the body. Well, you can just see he is oozing with confidence, and not overconfidence, but a big knockdown in round 1, likely the source of that confidence.
When everything is going great, you tend to feel like you can walk through a wall. He doesn't need to walk through a wall. He needs to continue to find the right avenue to land those shots.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him. Fighter's committed to the head kicks. That one landed.
Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back and fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work. Oh, he hurt him again!
Oh! Still plenty of time to go here, round 2.
Got to be careful here. Getting him out here.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Oh, pinpoint ground strike by him there, and that one opened up a cut. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. All right, feet on the hips here. Lands with the ground and pound here.
Beautiful reversal on the ground. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit. Well, the calf kick's all the rage, but he's not discriminating, attacking the thigh pretty effectively.
Yeah, we have seen that time and time again. Starter mixed martial arts, people throw leg kicks. Right now, you can see him digging his shin into this guy's thigh.
Just misses with the straight right.
Again. What a fight!
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus is to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Let's go. Let me see what you got. Game play. Game play. Hands up.
Oh, high-level defense there. The hook shot is blocked by Munoz. Well, missed on that one. Effective punch from the clinch there by Munoz. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here.
Hands up.
Just misses with the straight left hand.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Single collar tie now. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Clipped him with the jab. Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit and don't get hit. He does a great job of that.
All right, well, he told us in the fighter meeting he didn't want to be known for his toughness, and yet again, here we are talking about him absorbing a bunch of damage to that thigh.
But he's having to rely on it. Once again, it's become his calling card. And when you are known to be tough, that's a problem. You got to be more technical. Right now, he needs to find a way to change this fight, because if it continues to play out the way that it has to this point, he's going to get finished.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job. Big shot to the head.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Munoz is really taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? They might even call in the ringside physician. He is continuing to target that area. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Oh, man, good stick to the body.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Oh, he's hurt bad.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
That hurt bad.
Oh! Back to the feet now. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his mood. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun, and hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
It's work. I'm going to stop it. It's work.
Oh, big left. Big uppercut. Head kick. Oh, right hand gets up to block it.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you're blocking a little... Oh, my goodness.
That's it. Woo! With a huge win tonight.
Oh, my goodness.
Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 33 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Pedro the Young Punisher Munoz!
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot of time into this training camp and into this performance, and certainly their athlete delivered.
It was a result that they desired. They said, I don't care how this match ends, as long as I'm not standing there waiting on the judges. He got his opponent hurt, and he found the follow-up shots that allowed him to get the TKO.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Carlos the Nightmare Rodgers! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Nickal!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are, the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. It's crazy to think that not all that long ago, mixed martial arts was not regulated in New York. When that legislation came down, the UFC came strong, and we've been omnipresent ever since.
John, we kicked the door in.
Yes.
If you're gonna say you're welcome in MSG, the UFC is coming. And every time we have gone there, we have brought phenomenal fight cards and some of the biggest moments in UFC history.
Now, if the Knicks could just get their act together.
Knicks will never get their act together, and I'm okay with it. Oh, he's got his back. Now he's got to start trying to drag him to the ground. Then he can look for submission. Leg kick.
Oh, no pad on the foot. That's a solid kick right there.
Go, 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 go.
Gall gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep. That left hook was crazy.
Takedown defense holds up.
Now they separate.
Gall's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Oh, Superman punch.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Oh, nice knee by Gall. Oh, how many knees can one man take? Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, well done to block that powerful kick to the body. Oh, this could just about do it. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Way to mix it up. Huge elbow lands from the clinch.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's past him trying to find that shot again.
He's loading the knee.
Head kick partially blocked.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm and try to guide that kick so you don't take all the... He loaded up there on that high kick.
Left punches there for him. Under 2 minutes to go in our first round. Takedown defense is there. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate. A lot of activity in the hands look phenomenal.
Oh, he's wearing it now, bleeding from his cheek.
Massive knee lands from the tie clinch. Nice leg kick. Every time he throws that leg kick, it lands with so much force.
How good is that jab by Gall? And a nice job at least staying upright on that. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strengths.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
30 seconds. Push, push, push.
Oh, this could be a factor. That left eye starting to close up. 20 seconds to go in round one. Ten seconds to go in round one. Round two next. Heading back to the corner now after a competitive round. And Gall's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them really picked it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Gall. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing them.
Now the transition to the judo throw right into side control, where he will have no shortage of options. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
That was nice.
And now he's got the back. Rear naked choke.
Oh, he's got him in a choke here.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Honest fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Making all these shots count. Gall's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. All right, close guard now. Well, once again, mixed martial arts, the land of the unpredictable. You've got a jiu-jitsu fighter here throwing hands with one of the better guys in this division.
I would have never thought that this is the fight that will play out in front of us. The jiu-jitsu guy leading the dance, but not only leading the dance in the striking, but winning the exchanges. He has truly shown that he has committed himself to becoming a full mixed martial artist.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do. Oh, nice job to catch the leg. He saw that strike coming and now works it into a takedown. So now he has the fight to the canvas. Let's see what he can do. All right, so now his body language really starting to change and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done. What a beautiful game plan put together by this team.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Back and forth we go. Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision, because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse.
Takedown attempts starting to pile up. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, I like that kick there. Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been... Oh, big knee!
Another one. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Takedown defense holds up.
In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start.
And now some distance as they pull apart. Ooh, he didn't see that one coming. Beautiful combination up top. Gall's cut on his lip is only getting worse. Shades of Robbie Lawler back in the day. Man, that does not look good. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Straight right hand now, just misses. Oh, and now an uppercut.
Oh, that's big.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Nice. Nicely done. wants to be given the benefit of the doubt, but he is dealing with a nasty cut on the lip that has only gotten progressively worse as the night has gone on, and the doctor's got to protect the fighter. You know he wants to fight on. The fans don't like doctor stoppages, but if they can't nip this cut in the bud, they're going to have no choice but to stop the fight. All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really open up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
Third round underway. Oh, he lands a hook. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Wow. He got him hurt bad here.
The knee is blocked there. Nice defense by Gold. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space.
Oh!
Gets back to his feet. Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. Gall's really bleeding badly from his lip here.
Oh, another one. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Gall gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Oh! So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly... All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the official introductions. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Green Killer Silva! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Vivian Vivi Araujo!
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here we are, Madison Square Garden. This arena not synonymous with winning when it comes to the NBA's New York Knicks, but certainly there have been a lot of big UFC moments here over the last few years.
No championship for the Knicks, but when we fight here, somebody gets to take home a beautiful gold belt. Tonight, let's see how you perform in the world's greatest arena. Jab is on point right now.
She blocked the punch. Lands to the body. Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
Man, these women not wasting any time and both realizing a lot of success offensively.
It's a great fight. It looks like it belongs in a video game. Oh.
Just a slip there.
It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
Look at that finish there. High quad shot. Knee picked the back ankle by reaching all the way across.
Winded up on the right there to no avail.
Best punch in the game. Beautiful jab.
Well, she's come out swinging early as expected. Truly an elite striker and a very aggressive one.
Very aggressive, but don't think because she's aggressive, she puts herself out of position. She's very sharp in everything that she throws.
Use your knee.
Just misses with a left hook there. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters. Oh, nice kick.
And they separate. Quick entry to get it on a single.
That was a great single. Another takedown land. Oh, she's in trouble, dude. And there you go. Again, half guard.
Good, solid strike on the ground.
She continues to go here because it's working. Do not change anything.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Great vision, great defensive instincts by her there as she continues to block the majority of these shots coming her way.
Her hands are always where they're supposed to be.
Oh!
Oh my gosh, here we go.
Nice weather change.
Araujo gets back up here.
Ooh, what a head kick.
Araujo's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area.
On point with that jab today.
Big right hook attempt, but she misses.
Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing? Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, beautiful combination. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight.
Another big takedown.
Under a minute to go.
Nice transition. In the half guard.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. And there it is. Another strike gets through on the ground. Nice slip by her there. She's avoided a lot of these ground and pound offerings.
Oh.
Well, she's on bottom, but defensively avoiding a lot of these headshots. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike land.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight.
Pretty good sequence of punches to the head by her there. Oh, nasty cut on her nose. She is fauceting blood now.
Stop.
All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose. So that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. All right, so there is the horn, so we will see another round. You thought maybe with that knockdown that could have been the end.
You thought it was over. People don't usually get up from those types of strikes. She took that big punch, continued to plod forward. But if she does not move her head, her night will be over very quickly.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, nice hook. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse. Nice jab by Viviane Araujo. Oh, she landed a huge hook there. Feels like the beginning of the end.
Ooh, nice leg kick.
Araujo going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
Araujo gets the single leg takedown. Well played. Well, we talked a lot about her flexibility off the top, and she's got rubber guard now.
She's got rubber guard. She has options for finishes, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see very often in the UFC.
Well, we haven't really seen her famed jiu-jitsu game just yet, but of course, if it's not broken, don't fix it, and she has realized a ton of success with her striking here tonight.
Every day, you have to get better. 1%, they say, as an athlete. She has shown that she got better every single day in her training camp, because we don't see her chasing takedowns as desperately as we normally see. She is comfortable in the stand-up, and she is winning these striking exchanges. Clean punch.
Under 3 minutes now to go here in round two. Araujo's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose.
Full side control now.
All right, she's got her in a crucifix now. I would think a lot of options at her disposal offensively.
Yes, she's got all the options. All she needs to do is be patient. Drop elbows, drop big punches. Just really start to lay into your opponent, but do it in a way that you don't lose all the work that you put in to gaining such a dominant position.
Oh, she's got a triangle, DC. That looks tight. Might be a case of tap or nap.
It is going to be a case of tap or nap. You're going to sleep if you do not tap to the submission. It's in too tight. The defense is gone. You waited too long. You are in there with a submission expert, and you have put yourself in one of her best positions.
I would have tapped her.
Definitely. I would have too.
Araujo's pass is denied. Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level. When everything's working,
Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. But that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Viviane Araujo.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Araujo's eye. Ooh, heel hook attempt now, and it looks locked in. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Ooh, crowd senses this one could be over soon.
It's over, John. It's done.
Oh, escapes the heel hook.
She did a great job freeing her knee, getting her weight all the way across and releasing the pressure off her heel.
All right, looks like the referee's going to get in here. Yes, wants to call in the ringside physician. This cut might stop this fight right here.
I mean, she's really having a tough time with the location, J.A. She is not able to do what she wants to do because she's so worried about this cut.
Maybe I can donate her some of my Be Positive.
Oh, there you go.
Fans are trying to be positive, but that's the end of the fight.
That's the end of the fight. And it's the right call. She could not have continued in this form.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Karine Killer Silva!
All right, so what a moment for her here tonight as she gets the finish. You knew she couldn't play the jiu-jitsu game tonight, and she was a disciplined fighter.
She fought exactly where she needed to. She stayed safe. When it was time, she put the pedal to the metal and got the finish.
Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. We send it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Paul Berju Craig! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Paul Nickal!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go, round 1, and a lot of Bo Nickal's fights have been quick, so don't get up and grab anything from the refrigerator. This man is a submission machine. We have also seen his power on full display in the UFC. 3-time NCAA Division I national champion wrestler, and it's got to be hard for this guy, right? You get to the UFC, and it seems like the only thing that will be good enough at career's end is an undisputed UFC middleweight championship. Nothing easy about it. Wow, nice slip and an even better rip.
All right, keep pushing forward. Let's go.
Oh, another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Right hand up. Right hand up.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
All right, so hopefully the crowd doesn't get too restless here, right? We have a clinch situation, BJJ fighter on one side, a wrestler on the other, and we'll see how they jockey for position.
I mean, 2 grapplers in the clinch. For a guy like me, I love it. I love seeing those little details in close, seeing who is building to what advantage. I understand at times it gets a bit boring, but I mean, these are the fights that I love.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Craig gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one. And the strike lands clean.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now but he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, nice hook. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
Relax, calm down. Check your face.
Missed with that right hand. Oh, and he lands yet another uppercut. So those strikes have come in bunches tonight, really starting to find some consistency.
He's finding consistency because he knows that that is a strike that he can find at any time. He's so confident in finding that uppercut that it's landing over and over again.
Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body.
Caught that kick there.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot. Dude getting active, lands another combination to the head.
Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. Nice punch by Craig. Got the single collar tie. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Spinning back fist. Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting...
He got hurt again.
Well, fortunate that one didn't land to the head. The hook shot blocked by Craig. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
Now we got him feeling everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finish in the next match.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
Oh! Huge right hand! Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. All right, has the guard closed here. Nickal's in half guard now. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nickal. All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Round two straight ahead. What a round it was for him, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
All right, so a big knockdown for him courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it shows that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage.
Out of range with that one. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume.
Jab, right hand.
Wow. To the head. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. He's worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Craig. All right, so how about this? The BJJ fighter just continues to land at will on the feet. Not necessarily the way you drew it up today, Chief.
No, watching these two fight in preparation, you don't expect to see this playing out in front of you. The jiu-jitsu fighter normally is chasing takedowns, but he must have seen something in his opponent that is allowing him to get this type of success on the feet. He looks like he is evolving as a fighter, and that is very good for him and his team to see.
Slip that offering from his... Now, oh, and a quick...
Rotates the lock and throws it way through the air. What a massive takedown.
Craig getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Working out of the half guard here. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. And this might just be a matter of time. Somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two.
Nice transition. He's got him flat on his back.
Nickal's in half guard. Full guard now, DC.
Yes, full guard. Watch for the top fighter to either posture or look to pass right away.
Craig going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys from the moment...
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke. Oh, right into mount. Great submission defense on display tonight.
All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really started to open up.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got the Kimura locked in now, but he's got to be patient. He's got to step over the head with the knee and then lift slight movements to try to find the finishing position.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tough.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these. Going to try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Round three next. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it's got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the store.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish. He used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Nickal gets caught by the inside leg kick. Oh, Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect it. Oh, there it is, Dump City. Catches the kick and promptly counters with that takedown.
Great timing, great recognition of seeing the kick coming and turning it into your offense.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Grounded him and pounding him. Nice job. Another ground and pound strike lands. While landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Nickal. Craig's eye is closing up. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the field.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Craig's able to protect the eye there with that block, so that is a nice adjustment that the fighter made there to raise the guard and prevent further damage on that cut. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits his double leg.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got
big shot on the face. Another knockdown! Oh, he's setting up for a submission now. Oh, that is tight. Could be the beginning of the end. Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me. Great defense by this fighter.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nickal.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Nickal. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he can see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack it.
Nickal's got the full mount. Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
The arm triangle's getting very close. What he's got to do now is get to the opposite side of the body. He's got to get his body on the side of the lock and get the finish. Look at how intent he is to finish the sub.
Triangle's there. Look at the arm triangle. There's the arm triangle. Look at the arm triangle. Deep there.
He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Side control now. Craig's going for a choke.
Hey, stop.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision,
All right, Buff, thank you very much. Pretty entertaining fight there between the wrestler and the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. You can't always take it out of the judges' hands, so if you do go to the cards, might as well be as dominant as that wrestler was here tonight.
Well, with no question. Nobody's questioning who won the fight. The wrestler was dominant. The wrestler did exactly what he needed to do to really make a statement and show that he was the better fighter.
All right, here we go with the former UFC title challenger, Iron Michael Chandler. Daniel, you guys go way back. Obviously, we can talk about the athletic credentials. Some, though, have questioned his fight IQ in some of his big fights in the UFC.
Well, it seems like he wants to fight the fun fight,
right,
opposed to the fight that would seem to make sense to him. But let me tell you something. I'm not complaining. I enjoy every Michael Chandler fight. I enjoy watching this guy go out there and fight on his shield. He has A-plus skills across the board, and let's see how he applies them to the fight tonight.
And even in losses against high-level competition, he has had big moments. You do get the sense that Michael Chandler may always be just one win away from that elusive shot at the title yet again. Iron Michael Chandler, ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. Well, his success has truly been one of the feel-good stories in mixed martial arts over the last several years. Charles Oliveira kind of left for dead by people in 2018, then went on to become the best lightweight in the world and still believes he can be that yet again if he can get a win tonight.
He's got to win tonight. He's got to get going in the right direction. You lose your championship in the way that he did, you question whether or not Oliveira has the mental makeup to get back going in the right direction. How can you question, though, when we have seen what he has done prior? This guy is a tremendous striker, unbelievable jiu-jitsu. If you're on the ground with him, you're constantly in danger. He can submit you from any single position. Charles Oliveira's special, man, and it's always fun to be able to call one of his fights.
And I'm not sure minute for minute there is a more exciting fighter in mixed martial arts today than Charles Oliveira, and thankfully the MMA masses get to watch him compete yet again here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! This fight is 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Iron Michael Chandler! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Charles Oliveira!
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, so Charles Oliveira ready to get back to it right now. He has evolved his game into the most dangerous lightweight in the world, maybe the most dangerous pound-for-pound fighter in the world right now here in modern-day mixed martial arts. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Working from the top here. Pretty good ground and pound here by Chandler. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. And he's back up. Misses with the left hook. Massive head kick. That shot is blocked by Oliveira. All right, so there's that power right from Michael Chandler. He talked a lot about mixing it up this week, but that right hand is his weapon of choice, and he found the button early.
It is his weapon of choice, and I think a lot of the success is based on the fact that he's such a high-level wrestler. So when he level changes, people tend to drop their hands, and Chandler dropped that big right hand on him. I think this is one of the best athletes in the entire UFC. Oh, that's how you finish a fight.
Oh, big left hand.
Oh, big elbow. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move.
Oh,
back to his feet. Oh, big left hand there. Oh, he lands a huge right hand.
oh.
Keep the pressure on. Everything's landing.
And just misses. Oh, flying knee to the head.
There it is. It's over.
Oh.
Finish us. Don't stop. Keep going.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Nice entry there and able to finish. Oliveira.
Let's go. Finish.
He's having his way with him here. Oliveira's attempting a rear naked choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. This is where he wants to be.
All right, feet on the hips here. Oliveira gets up, and somewhat surprisingly, despite having a dominant position on the ground, he wants to take this fight back to the feet. And there he goes. Oh! Huge right hand! Oh! This one could be over soon. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. We set it inside the octagon for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 27 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Iron Michael Chandler.
All right, so Michael Chandler, your winner by flush KO. It's really amazing to look at his UFC body of work, because even though he's sort of a 500 fighter in the UFC, the wins, right? Dan Hooker, Tony Ferguson, and now this one tonight, you got to be kidding me.
I mean, the level of competition that this man has fought in such a short period of time speaks to who Michael Chandler is and how he is viewed by this company. This isn't a guy that's going to be middling around the bottom of the top 15. He's fighting constant top 5 fights, and he's winning top 5 fights. This is a huge performance for Michael Chandler, and he should be very proud of what he accomplished today.
And his right hand was created by Satan himself. bonuses and the accolades have continued to pile up for one of the best heavyweights in the world, Stipe Miocic, and rightfully so. Of course, who can forget when he wrested the belt away from Fabricio Verdum in Brazil at UFC 198? And then what he did after the fact against Alistair Overeem and Junior Dos Santos put him on a pedestal as truly one of the best heavyweights of all time. And
it should, because when you have those types of names on your resume, you will be considered one of the greatest fighters the division has ever seen. Stipe has the ability to win fights in a number of ways. Unbelievable boxer, has great footwork, but also was a Division I level wrestler at Cleveland State University.
Fights fires pretty well, too.
He's really good at that, yes. I went to the firehouse, and it's intense as it comes.
Stipe Miocic, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. All right, so here he is, one of the consensus greatest of all time, the newly minted UFC heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones. And I think by and large, this sport is better when he is in it. Tonight, he tries to successfully defend his UFC heavyweight title.
Yeah, Jon Jones at heavyweight is something that we have waited for a really long time. And to say that he delivered would be a massive understatement as he won the fight in the way that he did. Jon Jones, once again, building on such a strong legacy.
Few guys relish fight night as much as Jon Jones. You see him grinning ear to ear as soon as he hits the tunnel. We'll see how it goes in title defense number 1. Jon Jones, one of the greatest of all time, steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC heavyweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC heavyweight champion, Stipe Miocic. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, folks, I can barely sit still. This is as big a heavyweight fight as we can put together. Jon Jones taking on the consensus greatest big man in UFC history, Croatia's Stipe Miocic.
Yeah, this is going to be a phenomenal fight. You have two of the GOATs, the greatest heavyweight of all time versus the greatest light heavyweight of all time. How does Miocic handle the range of Jon Jones, and how does Jones handle the power in the high-level boxing of Stipe Miocic? This is a dream matchup. We have wanted to see this one for so long. It finally happens right now.
All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are Jon Jones's calling card.
Good work from the top here by Jones.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. Oh, he got to the spot.
Miocic gets work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. And he is back up to his feet. Jones is now switching his stance. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Straight right hand, no good.
Oh, nice elbow. Nice block.
Midway through round one. Miocic gets plastered by that uppercut. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
So the numbers continue to pile up. 30 total strikes have landed for John Jones. Man. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for picking. Go pick fruit.
Oh! Mixes in an elbow there.
There it is again. Look at that.
Oh, a huge block there. Jones's eye is closing up. Nice cut.
Oh!
He's very close to the finish here.
Oh, my goodness. Man, what a fight.
Gets to the single collar tie now.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. Big knee land.
Keeping him honest with the jab. Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands. Well, he's on his back, but he's landing.
Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now.
Jones is looking for that arm triangle. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, that has got to be it. Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
30 seconds to go. Oh, pin.
Oh, he's going triangle again.
Oh, struggling to create an angle here, champ.
He's a fighter, man. He's gonna fight everything.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
All right, here we go, the start of round two. John Jones and Stipe Miocic. And he blocks the shot there. Lands the inside leg kick there. Miocic gets caught with that punch. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. That's a good right hand there by Stipe. Maybe he'll attack the body here. You can certainly speak to that. He's a guy who mixes it up well.
He's a guy that can do everything. And not only can he land punches up high and punches up low, but he's a master of adjusting. He hurt him.
just misses with the left hook. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Slips to avoid that left. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? You know, I got to tell you, I'm not sure that his face could be much more swollen at this point in time. Got to raise that guard.
You got to get the high guard. I mean, at this point, John, you got to forget everything else and get the guard up high, keep your elbows in tight, and try to make sure that nothing lands clean on your face. Because every time, you're going to just get more and more swollen.
You gotta dig deep here.
Oh, nice right hand punch. Yeah. Oh, high kick.
Miocic's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Oh, you hurt him again, bro. Now he's back up.
Jones has got his hand looking for a guillotine choke.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that gilly is tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. See, wow, that is great submission defense. He's going after that cut over and over again, and every time he lands, the cut gets worse.
Couple big elbows now. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Submission defense holds up again.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done.
Well, y'all know about the trend of leg kicks in MMA, and they're really starting to pile up here.
They're really starting to pile up. He is blasting leg kick after leg kick, and it's allowing him to get ahead in this fight.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's.
Well, that swelling is getting out of control. To that end, you see the referee has paused the action, likely to call on the doctor. We'll see if this fight can continue, champ.
Well, it's so noticeable. You got to check on it. You got to make sure that this fighter is able to continue.
Fighter trying to state his case to stay in the fight. It looks as though the doctor's going to allow him to continue, at least for now.
Yeah, but he's got to make some adjustments. He's got to keep his hands up, and he's got to keep his head off the center line.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
20 seconds left.
Works, come on.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. DC, that could be pretty useful when it comes to the scorecards, potentially.
Very useful when it comes to the scorecards, but also a testament to his conditioning and his cardio to still be throwing takedown attempts at the end of rounds instead of when he's fresh. Good round.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Trying to finish this fight. And back to his feet. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, good head movement there. Nice slip. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now hurt again. Strong outside leg kick.
Great takedown defense right now by the champ.
Miocic is definitely taking aim at that cut right now. You see, targeting that area that is already compromised on his opponent.
Nice jab.
Stipe's chin is held up pretty well, all things considered here. Swing and a miss by Miocic. Oh, judo toss. Made it look easy. Jones's head kick is blocked. No damage there. He missed with that jab attempt there. Miocic gets the single leg takedown. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. That's a lot of blood, man. I think I can smell the B-positive blood type from here.
Yeah, he's bleeding quite a bit.
Going for that patented rear naked choke now.
This is tight.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D.
Now he's going full mount.
3 minutes. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Jones.
Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
That is it! John Jones coming up huge tonight. What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke. And still, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Jon Bones Jones!
All right, so Jon Jones, your winner tonight by submission, and this sort of dovetails with a lot of what you were saying this week. You felt like the grappling advantage was such that a submission could materialize, and Johnny Bones closes the show.
Jones is a good wrestler, so he uses that wrestling to put himself in position to chase a submission victory. We have seen this before in big moments, and tonight he does it again and gets another sub.
I could